All right. Yeah, everything's looking good. Now we just wait for people to show up. That's what we do. Anyway, hey guys, Boomslang here. Welcome to my channel. So, some stuff I picked up today while out and about after my granddaughter's birthday party. We had to run by the Apple phone store and get a new phone for my son. And after that, the Target was right down the road, so we swung by the Target. And lo and behold, they had 2 packs of Garbage Pail Kids. Now, they've been chewed up like they were yanked off the rack, but they're not open. They were just laying there on the shelf. And there was 2 boxes of Topps Heritage 2020. I only picked up 1. Thank God I did. I didn't know it was going to be this expensive. I don't want these things. It's a hobby box, by the way. So, I don't know. I didn't know this box was going to be that expensive. $120. So, if you guys know what these boxes normally go for, or went for in 2020, comment in the comment section. Let me know what the heck, if that's really what they were selling for last year. 120 bucks. All right. Hey, Big Ray, how's it going? Thanks, Big Ray. Actually, Ray, I'm thinking about having them graded. So there was the last one I found did have some issues, corner issues, but I want to go get them graded and see how they turn out. Hey, FJ Decang, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys swinging by here, checking out my live stream. So, if you were here from the beginning, ran into a Target store that actually had Cards in the Wild. There's actually another box at the store. It was 120 bucks, guys. Only usually thank God I have my mask on because the lady just saw my eyebrows make a funny move and not my jaw hit the top of the register when she rang it up. And I bought a belt, guys. $149, 150 bucks. The box alone was 120 bucks. I'm like, what in the world? Hey, Craig B, how's it going? Hold on, guys. Let me get some ice. All right, got my ice. And so, excuse me. So the other day, yesterday, my boy Art contacted me. Well, first I contacted him and said, "Hey Art, I got like 50 some boxes for you, empty boxes to put cards in." He's like, "Oh, okay, I got boxes for you." And there was 15 5,000 count boxes and 3 3,200 count boxes. Now, the 3,200 count one of them wasn't full. It was more like 2,500 cards in the one box. But he said 160 bucks, which seemed like a lot. But then after thinking about it, the 15 5,000 count boxes that were like brand new, that's part of I think I paid part of that expense too. So I'm not going to complain because I'm trying to put everything of mine in 5,000 count boxes anyway. Dude, if I would have known it was 120 bucks, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But I was at the register and there was already people behind me. And all I could do was like, my eyes jumped out of my head. My eyebrows did the old, rip off my forehead move. And she just kind of paused for a second, and the machine said, insert your card, so I did. My wife was right there, and she just kind of rolled her eyes. And, yeah, but she let me get it anyway. So, I do have another box from Art in this box. It looks very promising. It's got I see some cards from 75 in here. You can tell the older cards from the 70s. A whole stack of them right here. Looks like 70s. They're a little rough on the edges, some 75s. Some stuff over here that look like 70. Look like some very nice looking 74s, I think. So we're going to dig into those. I have no idea what these are. Let's do these first because they're oversized. So this is a box I got from Art. Boy. And let's get to it. Alright. So we've got, I put the camera way up high. I can move it down now because I wanted to get the box in the shot. And I had all that stuff sitting on top of the box. So there we go. Alright, so here we go. It's only the Rosa. It's Willie Mays! Reprints though. Leave the gloss on that. They just kind of look like they came out of a magazine because they got little ripples on the top. Can you see it? Like they're ripped out of a magazine. They were perforated. 100 subscriber giveaway yet? No, boom, 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 and all of them are off center. How about that? You got one card to print, and they got them all off center. Congratulations, whoever you were that printed these up. Yeah, you didn't even put your name on it. This is card number 150 of a set of 587 cards issued in 1961 by Topps Chewing Gum Incorporated, Brooklyn, New York, and is reprinted here by Dover Publications Incorporated of New York with the permission of the copyright holder Topps. So there you go, Dover. Great job. One card to print, and you got them all off center. All right, who else is here? Here's a Topps Lineage. George Sisler. I'm sorry, I'm off screen, guys. George Sisler. That's a newbie Topps. Here's Fleeter. Greats. Looks like Jimmy Fox. It is. Jimmy Fox. Here's a reprint of Babe Ruth, The Called Shot. Yep. 1992 Delphi, whatever that is. So that's kind of oddball. Goes there. Here's, I'm going to say SSPC. And it's got Campanella. I don't know who he is. Gil Hodges. And Duke Schneider. Dodger Power. There you go. Oh, it's TCMA. Oh, my bad. TCMA. Alright, let's get into these because these really caught my eye. They look like they're part of the traded set, but I didn't know they had like complete traded sets. So maybe. Oh, they're all peachy. Okay, never mind. They're all peachy, not traded. That's why they look like traded. Just from the top, they had a different color, and there you go. 1979 Topps. Oh, peachy. Very nice. So I got a nice little stack of those. But you don't see them every day, that's for sure. Get the rest out. Bill Travers. Wilbur Wood. Roy Smalley. Am I going to open the Heritage? Not today, I'm not. And I'm debating. If I do, I'm not going to open up all the packs. I usually put packs away. for my grandkids and stuff like that, and just to have stuff, set aside. So I haven't decided. Here's Leon Roberts, George Hendricks, Aurelio Rodriguez, Ron Reed, Lee May, Jim Sundberg, Lou Whitaker, Dan Schatzeder, spelled correctly, Rick Burleson, and Doug Bear, spelled B-A-I-R, not B-E-A-R. Oscar Geronimo, Cesar Geronimo, my bad. Jesse Jefferson, Dave Revering, Elvis Woods, Jim Beattie, Larry Heisel, Mike Gorman, Tim Johnson, Paul Splittorff. Mike Torres served up that home run to Bucky freaking Dent, and then later was rewarded by the Yankees by signing him to a contract. Okay, just checking the chat. Really? My Walgreens doesn't have anything. Eric Sauter, home run, stay. Randy Jones was a good pitcher. Mad Dog, Bill Madlock, Steve Kemp, Apodaca. Manny Sarmiento. Roy White. So here's Roy White's story. When Mickey Mantle first came up to the bigs, he wasn't issued number 7. He wasn't issued number 99 either, or a number in the 50s. He was issued number 6. Mantle's original uniform number was 6. And then, after he struggled, he was sent back down to the minors. Was about to quit, leave baseball altogether, and his father, using reverse psychology on him, convinced him to stay. Basically, convinced him to convince himself to stay. Right? He just said to him, "All right, pack up your stuff. Let's go. You can work in the coal mine or in the mine, like me and your uncles and all that and stuff, and it'll all be good." Well, Mantle said, after thinking, he says, "You know what? Maybe I don't want to work in the mines. Yeah, get that iron lung thing going and all that good stuff." So he's like, "All right, Dad, I guess I'll stay and I'll give it another shot." Best decision of his life. But when he got recalled back up by the Yankees, number 6 wasn't available now. So he got number 7, and that's how he got uniform number 7, Mickey Mantle. Roy White, of course, came along years later, got number 6, or is a guy who has number 6, who wore number 6. So that's how Mantle got number 7. He was sent down and someone else was given number 6. Mike Flanagan, Bob Watson, Jim Bibby. His son, Jim Bibby's son, was Henry Bibby, who played in the NBA. If you didn't know that, now you do. And no one's half the battle. Yes, FJ, I watched Donald. Hey, Jen Lorenko, how's it going? I'm fine, thank you. Rick Wise. Ed Figueroa. Ron Bloomberg. Ron Bloomberg was my guy for some reason as a Yankee. I mean, Mickey Mantle was my guy, but as far as being able to watch, I never saw Mickey Mantle play. Like in a live game or anything like that. Not that I can remember. I was born in '59. Mantle retired from baseball in '68. His last baseball card was in 1969 tops. But Ron Bloomberg was like my guy. And Ron Bloomberg, and I've said this before on my channel, for those of you guys who don't know this, his main claim to fame as a Yankee, this is after his Yankee days, played several years with the Yankees. He didn't have a whole lot of home runs, but for some reason I thought he was a big home run hitter. And apparently so did the Yankees, because they made him their designated hitter. Well, his claim to fame is he was the very first designated hitter in Major League Baseball. He was the first guy in the batting order that came to bat as a designated hitter, and that's his claim to fame. Another tidbit of information for you guys. The Mad Hungarian. There we go. And these cards are sharp, man. I mean, they got the typical O-Pee-Chee cuts, like they're not super duper crisp. You know, they look kind of fuzzy on the cuts because they use like a wire or something. I don't know. Not a blade, I don't think. Mickey Rivers was another Yankee that I used to watch growing up. But these are just super nice cards. Checklists. Nice. Man, I'd love to have this whole set in O-Pee-Chee, but yeah. I did not know Donald was going to stop his auctions. What's up with that, FJ? I know a little bit about Major League history. I'm a little bit older. I'm like a couple years younger than Donald. I'm going to have to contact Donald. I didn't know he was going to stop. I was just telling, some people yesterday and people today that, my new, because I don't have new stuff available, I usually am reliant on people's auctions to go in and pick up stuff. This guy is Cardinals, and he's got the Mets uniform. The regular 79 would have him just in the Mets logo down here, Mets banner. Andy Messerschmidt. Okay, Andy Messerschmidt. His claim to fame, he was the first successful, I believe, the first successful free agent in Major League history. And that's how he became a Yankee. He signed a couple $100,000 contract to go play for the Yankees. Barry's dad. Did you know Barry had a brother named Bobby Bonds also? Older, was he older or young? I'm not sure the age difference, but Bobby Bonds Jr. did not make it in the major leagues. Made it to the minors, and that's it. I don't really understand the reason. I just know he is now doing those auctions on his eBay. So whatever card he has, going to have it on his YouTube auction are now on his eBay. Well, I know he always, once they didn't sell on his auctions, he put them on eBay to sell. I know he had an eBay store. He's had the eBay store for years. Well, that one's a little miscut. Steve on Treveros. Someone else did a thing about Oscar Gamble talking about his afro. Dude has always had an afro like that, man, that I can remember. Don Money. That's actually pretty well centered except for north and south. North and south's off a little bit. But that's pretty well centered. Here's a nice one too, but again, a little off, slightly off. For O-Pee-Chee, who's notoriously bad for centering, this is a good one too. A little off. Tommy John, look at that. Dodgers uniform, Yankees logo. O-Pee-Chee's on it, man. They're on it. Richie Zisk, Ken Griffey Sr., Bobby Valentine, Larry Bittner. You got Frank White. Nice card. Lee Lacy, Doyle Alexander. Big Ray's ball card. He starts those cards on eBay for 77 cents, free shipping. Well, that's because he does single cards in the plain white envelope, which, you know, eBay only charges like 51 cents or something like that. Hey, hobbyist, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah. Those of you guys that are stopping in right now, so this is one of the boxes I bought off of Art, and it just happened that there's a nice stack of 79 O-Pee-Chee in here. Very nice. Gorman Thomas, Dale Murray, John Mayberry, Phil Gardner, for you Phil Gardner fans out there. I know there's at least one. I get the Gardner questions. Gary Thomason, traded from the Yankees to the Dodgers. Chris Chambliss. He really helped the Yankees win some World Series and pennants, for sure. Billy Buckner. So Billy Buckner finally was receiving some acceptance from the Boston fans and stuff like that, and a lot of them forgive him. Some of them will never forgive him for that, but at least he was able to take some solace in that he was forgiven by the majority of Red Sox fans for that oopsie before he passed away. Rest in peace, Billy Buckner. Gary Templeton, the guy who was traded 1-for-1 for Ozzie Smith. Now, granted, Templeton was a very good infielder too, but not as good as Ozzie. This one got a little zinc on it. Besides wax, it's got a little, like someone ran something across there. I don't know. Amos Otis. Sparky Lyle. A lot of Yankees in here. I'm glad to see Yankees. But he's got a Ranger. Dang it. I'm so used to seeing Yankees on these. Craig B. Yes, very much, my friend. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Big Rays. Right now, the main prize is one spot in the break of unopened 1987 box. 4 spots total. Winner will get 1 stack of the 4 in box. 9 packs. Bought 2 boxes back in '89, and first box was fire. Or was that 89 tops? There, Big Ray. What is these beat up cards? Well, there's a Hank Aaron, but it's all beat up. Bill Lee, the spaceman. Danny Doyle's all roached. And Hank Aaron's got creases right down his freaking, like a lightning bolt, right through his body. His hip, come out his knee cap, right into the ground. But man, look at that chunk of lumber he's swinging there. Does that look huge or what? And look at he's about ready to golf something out because he is going down for it. 1975 record breakers. Thinking of possibly doing live collaborations in StreamYards with the other 3 in the break, and winner if they have a StreamYard setup. For StreamYards, I'm told you don't need to have the program. You just click on the link and you're able to tap in. Obviously, you would at least need the microphone so you can talk. You don't necessarily need a camera. Your spot will just be a blank screen, but maybe you'll have a voice. 1987 tops in 891 was chasing the 87 Bonds rookie and stored the 2 boxes until about 2 months ago. Okay, all right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you got the boxes in 91. Richie Hebner. Cesar Cedeno. Yeah, the only thing I can really remember holding on to for like a long time was those, was originally 4 packs of 1972 Topps football that I bought in 1992. And I sat on them until last year, maybe? Well, whenever I hit 250. And to celebrate hitting 250 subscribers, I opened 1 pack. Turns out they are from Series 1. But hey, you know. Saved Everything, Jim Spencer, Yankees. George Foster, nice. Saved Everything. Even when I bought it, I told the card shop owner that as part of the deal, because I paid $30 a pack back in 1992, that I wanted the box. So I have the original box that they came in as well. And yeah, so, and I saved the other wrapper and the bubble gum, because the bubble gum was huge. It was about half the size of a card back then. It was huge. Rick Monday, Omar Moreno. Bert Campaneris. A lot of people don't notice Bert Campaneris had a lot of stolen bases in his career. Let's see, does it say it? RBIs, home runs, triple, no stolen. So it's not on his thing, but if you look it up, he was like the top leading stolen base leader for a while. After Maury Wills, who had the record for most steals up until Lou Brock. Well, here's a Fidrich I don't remember ever seeing, or at least I don't remember seeing all this stuff in the background of his 79 Topps card. I'll have to check that out. 79 Topps. He's got a cage behind him for some reason here. Mark the Bird Fidrich. Nice. Fake McBride. Don Baylor. Oh, sorry, I'm off screen again, guys. Big Ray's Ball. That is really good info, Boom Slang. I did not know that about StreamYards, and that would make it much easier. Thank you for that. Appreciate your knowledge. Hey, no problem. I was just told that. I don't know. I mean, I tried last night. I was on StreamYards last night, and I was practically begging guys to click on it, guys. Click on that link. I really want to check that out. But no one wanted to click on it. So, but it's all good. That's right here. I haven't put it to test yet to check it out. Stan Pappy, Nelson Briles, George Doc Medich. This guy's an actual doctor. When you call him Doc Medich, that was his nickname, Doc Medich. He's an actual doctor, medical doctor. And I think when he retired from baseball, he went back to his medical practice, I believe. Look at that, a team card from OPG. Nice. And it's not scribbled in, it's not filled out. Nice. Bill North. Catfish Hunter. Wow, how'd this Hunter get left in here? Wow. To me, that's a big hit right there. I know the George Foster All-Star card was a pretty big hit, but he's not a Hall of Famer. Catfish is. So let me get a top loader. Hopefully this week my penny sleeves come in. I ordered them. Unfortunately, my guy in the biz, my contact, came down with the COVID-19 and is out of action. But he said next week he will drop it off at Arts, and I can go down to Arts and pick it up. Because he's always going down, delivering to Art. For whatever reason. Boxes, mostly supplies. But I don't know how long that's going to last, the whole Art thing, because I just talked to him yesterday about the whole 7 school buses loaded with cards and a house just packed to the rafters with baseball cards, which was where Art was getting most of the stuff he was selling me. I asked him about it yesterday, and he says it's all gone. And he was really depressed. Like, you could tell, like, it was all gone. Just the way he, when I asked him the question, how the shoulder slumped and his whole demeanor, mannerisms that changed. Like, yeah, he says it's gone, it's gone. John Henry Johnson. I thought he had a different card in '79. You know, I thought he had a like a portrait like this, a bust shot. But we'll see. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. Buddy Bell. Second generation of 3 generations of Major League Baseball player. His father Gus played. He played, and then his son, actually David Bell is his son, something like that. Whoops, cards are slipping. So we got the Catfish Hunter, 1979 O-Pee-Chee so far, nice. Bird Hooten, Steve Rogers. I think that might be our first double. And then we got another one. Willie Horton. Oh, we're in the tops, that's why. Back up. Hold the phones. We're into tops. That's why we got doubles. Where do the O-Pee-Chees end? Right there on How Do's. How do's you do? His name is Sue. Alright, let's check the Adam's card closet. Could be. I like some catfish. Now I'm hungry. Catfish heads. Catfish heads. Anybody got a pair of sneakers? Some hush puppies? Alright, so we're in the '79 tops, but still. These are in really great shape too. Rick Russell. This one's got a centering issue. Checklist. And we're back to O-Pee-Chee. I got to pay attention to that. We're switching up. We're back to Mr. Nettles. I got to be really happy that there's quite a few Yankees in this little lot of O-Pee-Chee that I got. Stan Bonson was a former Yankee. Joaquin Andujar. Another really good pitcher for the Astros back in the days when they had Nolan Ryan, J.R. Richards, and Joaquin Andujar. Bobby Grich. Fred Lynn was a very good ball player for Boston when he first came up. I'm trying to think, did he split the Rookie of the Year with Jim Rice, or who did he split that with? I thought. Maybe I'm wrong there. Can't remember everything. Bucky freaking Dent. Bob Owichenko. Can I say that? Oh, another Hall of Famer right here. Tony Perez. And that card's looking pretty nice as well. We are going to have to... Dun da da! Dun da da! Break out the judge. We're going to judge you there, Tony. You can see by the naked eye that Catfish is not centered very well. But you, Mr. Perez, are too big for the judge. Saved by the bell, my friend. But you're looking good. It looks good. Looks very good, as a matter of fact. Sorry, guys. I'm off the screen again. It's looking very good centering-wise. Look at that. Very nice card. And O-Pee-Chees are really hard to get, I think, centering for their 10s. So this might be a good one to send in. It's a Hall of Famer. If I can get it in the dang penny sleeve. Or the top loader. Careful, careful, careful. It's like threading a needle. There we go. And there we go. We got our second Hall of Famer. Let's see what we can do here. Boom. Boom. We'll move me down here. There we go. Alright, we got another team card. The Toronto Blue Jays. Shout out to Alex over Jays Mix. And it is not scribbled in. That is nice. Roy Hartsfield is the manager. Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. Ed Kranepool. Charlie Huff, looking not so old. Come on, Charlie. There you go. Looking not so old. Here we have our third Hall of Famer, guys. 3 Hall of Famers. You need one of those, what? Obvious. But he is off center big time, worse than Catfish. Third Hall of Famer. I really don't expect many more, but you never know. We're going to continue on till we run out of O-Pee-Chee, which is coming up real soon. This might be the last handful of O-Pee-Chee. Freddie Patek, Frank Tananana, Ken Force, whose brother Bob Force played with him as well, John Stearns, Enrique Romo, Bob Bailey, Salvador Bando, Mike Lum. Yeah, I'm going to say he used to be a Brave. Now he's a Cincinnati Red there. Jay Johnstone, Lenny Randall, Bill Lee, the Spaceman, coming at you. That looks like it might about be it for the O-Pee-Chees. But man, we got, I don't know, close to 200 O-Pee-Chee cards out of that deal. Not bad. A few 79 tops to go there. So I'm going to drop the Judge all on the floor. Judge is as old as some of these cards. Back to O-Pee-Chee. Oh, you need a Judge. Yeah, I know. Guys, you can search high and wide. I don't think you're going to find one. I've searched the internet for this thing called a Judge, and it acts like they don't even know what you're talking about. You can type in all kinds of stuff. Baseball card Judge, sports card Judge, Judge grading tool, and then all it brings up is the newer ones that I have in the drawer here, If you want to test StreamYard later, just let me know. But you might turn to stone if you look at me like Medusa. Well, you got snakes for hair? I don't have any hair, so hair today, gone tomorrow. Alright, so we got Davey Concepcion, 82. Ooh, look at this. Nice foil card of the league leaders AL batting average. Ichiro, Giambi, Jason, and Roberto Alomar. Very nice. Let me just throw that on the tops pile. And these are tops, and that's Fleer, and that's Oddball, and there's Dunross, and then we have there. Here's 82, Danny Ainge, way off center, tops. Here's our first Upper Deck card. Well, second Upper Deck now. Tim at Linson coming. Ooh, a nice Mike Piazza. It's a checklist, though, for the chase cards, but still. Alright, Piazza. That's our first score card. Sandy Alomar. David Justice. Roger Clemens got some whiting on the corners, though. Dunruss. 88 Dunruss. These are the Kmart cards from like that little 60 card set. These are the MVPs, right? Yep. There's George Foster himself right there. Okay, Keith Hernandez. 79 Keith Hernandez MVP. And looks like Gritch was a 79 MVP for the American League. I'm still thinking Fred Lynn and Jerry Rice split the Rookie of the Year. I could be wrong, but for some reason I'm thinking one of those guys split an MVP with someone. We have a Manny rookie card, I guess. Yeah, it says rookie right there. It doesn't mean it says rookie, but it's an Upper Deck card. Oh, another Justice. Dion with a little creasing right here, little bumps in the card right there for some reason, like it was sitting on top of something. Tops. Rhino, record breaker. This is like an opening day, well, the rookies, I'm sorry. So this is 88 Donruss. The rookies, David Wells, who someone said I resemble, and I think I do not resemble that remark. David Wells is much taller than me, and I'm much prettier than him. Deion Sanders from Score. Here's a Nolan Ryan, home on the range. Doing some cow punching. One gun. We get the, well, they're focusing on the catfish card in the background stuff. Another Justice. Reggie Smith, 82. Playoffs card. Here's a Carlton Len Barker, 81 tops. 81 tops. Yes. Coca-Cola also made cards for 81 through the 80s. You have to look for their special logo on the front or in the back. On these, it's up here in the front. There's a nice 84 Fleer. Bo Diaz. That is correct. 84 Fleer. That's our second Fleer card. Again, guys, you're going to see stuff like this because I am from what would be considered the Philadelphia area, even though I'm not in Philly or anything like that. We get a lot of Philly fans and stuff like that, so I end up getting a lot of Phillies cards. Donruss, there's Ruben Sierra. The rookies from 86 is what gold card number? The Ichiro one? It is not. It's a checklist card. It's like a league leader card. There's nothing on the back numbering it. Nothing on the front. It's just a league leader card. But it's got Ichiro on it. Batting average. Bronx boys and Aaron's in the house. How's it going? Oh, I see some more 79 cards coming up. Tops again. Here's a checklist with the silly. Oh, and a Pete Rose. So this Pete Rose got some little bitty lightning bolts right there. If you guys don't know what a lightning bolt is, well, that's what I call these creases. It's not really a lightning. I mean, it's a crease. There's one here and here. It doesn't go all the way through the card. And lightning bolt would go all the way through, like tree lightning, all the way through the card. But definitely has two creases there. Part of a third one, right next to those two right there, and then there's one over here. Very small. Very small. So, and guys, some of these cards here will find their way into my auctions, which will be starting, well, geez, what's today? Next month, in a couple days. A day. Tomorrow. Well, not exactly tomorrow, but I'll work on a day that I want to do auctions. Here's Bernie Williams, Paul O'Neill. Oh, you know what I'm putting? There we go. I'm like, where's my upper deck stack? I'm covering. Uh-oh. He was stuck to Jim Eisenreich? How dare you, Jim? Oh, look at that. Another Hall of Famer. Gaylord himself. Very nice. That's a nice card. And he's holding up for 3,000 strikeouts. Where did my glasses go? They're probably upstairs. Dang it. No, they should have been down here. Gosh, ever since Jeff left, this place has turned into a mess down here. I got boxes and cards everywhere. But anyway, that's a nice Gaylord Perry. He's got... We'll just hold it up to the camera, won't we? Focus, baby. There we go. 3,509 strikeouts. Going out in style, or 3,809. I think it's 509, yeah. There you go, 3,509 strikeouts. Going out in style. Those are 94 upper decks, yeah. Yep, they are. Fleer. Yeah, here's a got a corner issue though, right here. Greg Maddox. A Javi Lopez. A Tony Fernandez. This is 79 Topps Tony Aramis. Oh, this one's all beat up. This guy, he got totally obliterated. That looks bicycle spokes to me, almost. Same with this guy. He's got a lightning tree, like a lightning bolt right through his chest, right through his heart. He's dead. That card's dead. Got 2 dead cards there. And unfortunately, it looks like the next card is going to be dead as well, which is too bad because it's a Hall of Famer. And this guy was definitely run through the spokes. He is all boogered. Rod Carew. And I'm trying to think, in 79, did he have 2 cards for some reason? No. I think I'm thinking of the O-Pee-Chee one, where he's in a Angels uniform and a Twins uniform. The O-Pee-Chee one has him in a Angels uniform with the All-Star and stuff. Very similar pose, I think. But that one's just beyond roached. Mickey Rivers, a little bit of creasing right there, unfortunately. Blue Jays, Topps. Toby Harrah, Bill Alexander, Jim Sundberg. All these cards have varying degrees of damage for sure. Checklists. Lightning bolt right through old Jim Slayton's cheek. Rico Cardi ×2. Art Howe, Joe Sanvito. This one's got a little lightning bolt right there into his helmet. Thank goodness he's wearing his helmet. And this one's got some stuff going on right here through the banner. Sixto Lezcano, not Sixto Sanchez. Mick Kelleher's got all kinds of stuff going on right there, like he was in your back pocket when you decide to sit down. Let's check the chat. That crew is beyond rough. It's more than rough. This guy here, the lightning bolts, creases. Look at that, crazy. But that's why they left him in the box. Roger Craig. Blue Jays, looks like it was written on the back. I see all kinds of impressions along here. See them? Yeah, they tried to write on it with a pencil. Look at that. They used a pencil and they had to press so hard to get it to go through that there. Practically poking holes through the card. Thanks, kid. Here's an old Fleer sticker. Goose! Except for this corner here being a little roached up. This goose is in nice shape, but it's got one bad corner that is beyond bad. And I'll bring it down from a 10 for sure to at least a 4. Yeah, I was watching that. 1 billion people. I believe it. I was watching part of it. Off the edge here a little bit. Sorry, Jim Barr, you're a miscut. And we're into some 77s. And 77 Topps. Hey, a 78 Pete Rose. Needs some work. Got some a little bit rounded corner here, and this corner here is kind of boogered. See that? And it's got a warpage, like it was in near moisture or something. Looks like you got a stain on the back, like someone's had their drink next to it and may have kind of seeped over top of old peat. One-seventh of the world's population. Well, you know, a lot of people. This is a nice Lazinski card. A lot of people are interested in what he said. Nice Maddox card. Nice Larry Christensen card. And I guess one of the key things he said, and I don't know what anyone here's political affiliation is or whatnot, and you know, I really don't care. But he did say he was not going to separate the Republican Party. He was not going to split it in two. So, I mean, obviously, if you do that, if you split the party in half, you'll never win another election. So he's smart enough to know, or someone was smart enough to tell him that that's a bad idea. Even though people were saying, oh, he's going to start his own party, the Patriot Party. No. Fake McBride times 4. Lazinski. Tug McGraw. No. I wouldn't say that's the first time I saw that card, but it's not a card that I see a lot, that Tug McGraw. Raleigh Eastwick, Paul Splittorff, Paul Blair, Dan Schatzler with a lightning bolt through his freaking face in 2 spots. The Dodgers team card, really rough. Tom Seaver, and that looks okay. It's got a stain here. Got something here on the border. Good chip, maybe. Oh, look at that big stain on the back. Well, that'll bring the value down of this card for sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Winfield, 2nd year card? No, 5th year card. And it's got some stuff going on here. At the top. It's got a little flipped up edge here. And I don't know what, some discoloration or something. Like overspray of the orange. You got some orange overspray on it. See it? Looks weird. High number card, number 530, which makes it more in demand. Checklists that are checked off. Some more Pete Roses, but that's got a lightning bolt right through it. This Pete Rose got a ding on the corner. No big staining on the back or anything like that. Oh, it does have a crease right there under the light. Under magnification, you can see there's some stuff going on here. Something got dragged across there, and there's a little slight creasing going on there. Lefty, Lefty got a chewed up corner, like the cat was chewing on it, playing with your card. If it can focus. There you go. Looks like the cat chewed on it. Something. Lou Piniella. Jerry Johnson got a lightning bolt going right through his shoulder. Butch Hobson. Gaylord again. Corner issue. Kirk Gibson. 1980 Fred Lynn. You know, the 1980 cards are starting to look old to me, you know what I mean? They're starting to blend in with this cards from the 70s. 1980. My favorite, Lou Brock favorite card, Lou Brock, 1978. Those Rhodes cards are climbing in value at the auctions and LCS's storefronts. Yeah, but those ones are all beat up. Yeah, the Tom Terrific card is not so terrific. Billy Martin. Nice. I have it already though. I see a Glavine rookie card. It's got a smudged corner though. Reggie with a big crease right down, like Like Reggie was left partially bent over in the box because something was pressing here on his helmet and causing pressure right there. Flexing the card, putting a crease in it. It's funny how only the front's creased, the back's, unless it's really folded, they don't really crease, only the front, where all the ink is. Cindy Alomar Sr., Bittner, Padres, Gary Templeton, Frank Robinson, manager card, in those softball uniforms for the Indians. Very nice, very nice. Ray Sadecki, Angels, Norm Sherry. We got Eno Slaughter, an action-packed card. Not the gold version, but still. Oh, look at this. We have a Topps Turkey Reds JFK. I've never seen any of this on anyone's channel. I mean, I've watched all the breaks, but those guys that have thrown up their Turkey Reds, I've never seen a JFK card. You guys may have. I've never seen one. Smiling Sparky, and he's actually kind of smiling. I'm not sure if it's a grimace or what, but it looks like he's trying to smile to me. More LaRussa cards. Lasorda giving the old thumbs up while hitting batting practice to the infield, looks like. And there's quite a few of the Lasordas. Here's a rookie card with a slight crease right there. Pat Zachary, Ron Guidry. Oh, that's who's on this card. Louisiana Lightning's on this card. It's his rookie card. Upper Deck, Harvey Haddix. Here's a chrome card that has Jason Worth, catcher, Jason Worth, and Dan Richard for KC. Worth came up with the Orioles, right? As a catcher. Johnny Kruk. There's another Rosa. Hey, look. Some autograph cards. Davy Lopes and Jody Davis. Wonder if they're real. I've gotten a few fakes in my days on these. I'll have to take them to my boss and let my boss check them out. He'll tell me. There you go. Never seen the JFK. Checklist cards. Joe Torre. That's a nice looking card from 81 Donruss. That'll end up in the auction. Tris Speaker from Topps. And damn, I got enough Tony La Russa cards here to build a freaking Barbie doll house. Yeah, I don't know about them all. I came across a lot of autos in these boxes that were not legit. Like someone just decided, I'm bored. I'm gonna scribble someone's name on this card, and we'll see how it goes. But that doesn't look like a kid drew it, but doesn't put it above adults to do stupid shit. Look, I told you I had enough La Russas to build a small Barbie doll house, and this just increased it to an apartment complex now. How about Ralph Garr? Thought for a minute that was going to be Hank Aaron, but Hank Aaron doesn't miss like that. Ralph Garr missed. Not Hammer and Hank. Steve Garvey, Carl Erskine, Gil McDougall, Ralph Kiner, George Kell, Steve Blass, Tommy Davis, Jimmy Pearsall. I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again because some of you guys may not have heard it. Jimmy Pearsall was quoted as saying the best thing that ever happened to him was that he went nuts. Some of you guys heard this story. And because of him going nuts, right, it allowed him to have like a 40-some year career in baseball. He went from, being the nutty guy to coaching to scouting, and I'm not sure if he had front office work or what, but he ended up being in major league, like in professional baseball for over 40 years. This is one of those mail-in cards. No, it's a Circle K card. Circle K from Topps. These are not legit. These are reprints. Red Ruffing and Tommy Henrik. Upper Deck. 2 more Yankees. Oh look, and we're not done with La Russa cards. I'm right. These are double stamped. See how they got the All-Star Team card across here? It went right through? Oh no. Like the card ink transferred onto the card, because that's what's on the back of the card. And if I do this, it's in reverse. Look at that. Oh, this one don't have it. Just those 4 do. Well, I could probably sell them on eBay and list them as error cards and probably ask like $500 each and get it. What do you think, guys? Think I can get that? I mean, technically, they're like a coin. If you had a coin that was double stamped, right? They're worth money that way. Joe Jackson. Look at that. It's a Renita Glasso. It's a 6th series from 1984. Red Shane Deist. A lot of people just talking about Red Shane Deist the last couple of days. Looks like we have another autograph behind here too. Red Shane Deist. Donruss Greatest. Greg Gross. And, Greg Jeffries. And this was in pen. I would tend to believe this one. Or is it pen? It looks like pen. Maybe it's a really fine Sharpie. Gary Matthews. Yankee Stadium Blast. This is from Score, Mickey Mantle series. Set, 200th home run. Score. Joe Torre. Hey, Tony La Rosa. Bobby Cox, Hall of Fame manager. Donruss. More La Rosa. Oh, here you go. And nice 78 Donruss, which it went around in 78, but it's a reprint. And it's the late Willie McCovey. Very nice. Red Shane Deist, again, clear. Warren Spahn. Bucky freaking Dent. Thanks, Bucky. Juan Marichal. Upper Deck. Juan Marichal. Why couldn't you be autographed? Well, here we go, boys. Sparky. Sparkies, hey, gotta throw in the old occasional Tony La Russa. Hoyt Wilhelm, I met him at a card show years and years ago. Got his autograph several times, actually. Mel Ott. Hey, why not? Another Tony La Russa. Oh, you like that? John, I found 4 of them in this lot that I bought from Feasterville. 4, and 2 of them were part of complete sets. I also found my 5th last night, my 5th 93 Upper Deck SP Derek Jeter rookie card. From that lot, from that set. He's kind of smiling there, right? John, would you say that's a smile? He's showing his teeth and it doesn't look like it's in anger, so he might have been saying something like, Jesus Christ. You know, he might have been in the Jesus part of it. But sorry about that if I took the Lord's name in vain there. It was just trying to get my point across. I don't know if you've been there long, John, but pull down some O-Pee-Chees too. This one looks really nice, centering wise. Here's the other one. 3 Hall of Famers, but the stack of 79 O-Peaches is like 200 cards. Very nice. And then, of course, right now we're looking at one. Greg Jeffries autograph, maybe, possibly. I don't know if that's legit. 2. Greg Gross. At least they made different G's. You know what I mean? So with Jody Davis and Davy Lopes. So I don't know if they're legit or not. Like I said, I've come across a lot of autographs in these lots that I buy, and turn out that they're not legit. But I'm getting killed right now with Sparky Anderson's Broken Up by the Fanatic, Johnny Mize, that goes there unfortunately, Tris Speaker, Enos Slaughter. Hey, he is smiling. Get out your cameras, guys. Smiling. And the Russa cards are just killing me. Nice Bobby Cox. Very nice. Topps Heritage. Another Warren Spawn. Oh, look. Adley Hammaker. Another one that needs to be checked out. They couldn't give me a La Rosa, though, right? Juan Matichel. That's actually a Pacific product, Pacific Legends, which is now owned by, or was owned by Donuts. Sweet Spot Classic, Mickey Cochran, catcher for Detroit, right? Very good catch. No, it says Athletics. Okay. But that's an Upper Deck card. There's Upper Deck pile. Another Bobby Cox. Very nice. The Chicken. Kmart cards actually ended up being Topps cards. And why not get hammered with Bobby Cox traded cards? Hold the phone. Stop the presses. Before we go any further, let's just cut to the chase here, shall we? Alright. There you go. I think that takes care of the Bobby Cox cards, at least for that update set. He's farting, that's why he's laughing. That's a good one. Could be farting. Alright, so now we got, oh look, there's an autograph. Al Nipper. Alright, another one I get to check out. Dunruss. Not the error cards. So close. That's the second one in 2 days that I came across that was not the error. There's the error. Smoltz Glavine error, though. Look at there. So we did get an error. Nice. There you go. Roy Campanella. George Sisler. Clear. And we got to start a new Topps pile. So we'll just put it over here. Adam's Card Closet, my manager, Mr. Cox. Really, guys, just Tony La Rosa 89 and Tommy Lasorda's are killing me. So this lot, guys, this box that I'm going through came as part of the last lot that I bought off of Art. $160. And after I got it home, my wife says to me, goes, well, that was an awful lot. I said, well, it's 15 5,000 count boxes and 3 3,200 count boxes. And then I'm like, yeah, but still, I paid less for lots that big. And then it dawned on me that the 5,000 count boxes were like brand new. So I actually paid for some of the boxes, which is fine because I pay for the boxes anyway. So, but I gave him like 56 3,200 count boxes. All right, this card's probably not. No, it's a checklist, but it's from the Ted. It is numbered 22,029. It's from the Ted Williams baseball card company, which later I believe became a bought up by Upper Deck. Here's that George Sisler card, except in the Topps version. That's the one we looked over here on the Fleer card, right? Where are you at, George? Right here. Kinda. Close. Close. When he's holding the bat. Very similar poses. Closer up, further away, drop the bat, pick up the bat. Topps. Mel Ott. Bill Dickey. Red Ruffing. Lefty Gomez. Those are the Yankees from the heydays of all their World Series runs. Put them over there. No, they're Upper Deck. Sorry, going Upper Deck pile. Kruk. Will Clark. And some more La Rosas. Why not? Ken Brett. I've TTM'd La Rosa 3 times. Yes, I've gotten a TTM from him once I sent to him. Holy crap, the past is in the house. Yeah, John stops by once in a while. We still want to get John, so here's some more Ted Williams collection cards. We still want to get John on Larry Doby. We want to get him, not on Larry Doby, we want to get him on that StreamYards. Now that we kind of found out that you don't need the program, you don't even need a camera. I think your voice will just come across and your slot on the screen will be just a blank screen, but you'll get audio from them. I've seen people with blank screens too. So, all right, here we go. Some Upper Deck, Tomei, Lofton, Sandy Alomar, Bell, and Baerga. Hey, big waste of money there. A couple $1 million wasted. Canseco. David McCarthy, flashback. Okay. Jose Canseco. Michael Tucker. Phil Nevin. Got some spooge up here going on. Doc Gooden. Another Will Clark for score. What am I doing here? It's score, and I put Upper Deck on top of the score. Alright, got it straight. Got it straight. Upper Deck. Dunruss, Will Clark. Check the chat real quick. Hey Void, how's it going? I'm fine here, thanks. Guys, don't forget to link your YouTube channels if you want. I mean, there's maybe people here that have never seen you around, and you may pick up a subscriber or two. Just in return the favor and hit them up with a sub. Whether they have content or not, they may decide one day to start producing content, and then they'll have a good start at it. Another Canseco, another Will Clark, another Clark, kinda. Clark, Flair Ultra 91, Clark, Upper Deck. Hey, it's not a Clark. It's a Larry Walker. Oh, Will Clark Panini sticker. Came across a few of those. Will Clark. Scott Cooper. Will Clark. Jack Morris. Pat Mahomes the first, I guess, we'd call him, since he's not a senior and junior. Sheffield, Upper Deck, Sheffield Stadium Club from what, 91? 91, 92. Doc Gooden. Doc Gooden, that's a nice one. Pitcher with a baseball bat in his hand. Makes perfect sense to me. Score. JT Snow. Joe Carter, Ruben Sierra. Another JT Snow. JT Snow, Upper Deck. Kevin Brown, Fleer. Bobby Bowe. Here's a Hall of Famer, Gaylord Perry, in a Upper Deck subset called All-Star Heroes. Card number 49. Sheffield. Is that like a second year card? Third year. Doc Gooden. I can't seem to access my Facebook page, Jeffrey Notter, and you'll see why. No, I have like 70 subs and I don't make content. There you go. But one day, that day may come where you decide, you know what, I'm going to make content, and bang, I already got subscribers and people come check you out. Here's a home run heroes, Jose Canseco. 87 Donruss, Kevin Brown. Bobby Bowe. Eric Karros. The Chicken, worshipping Cecil Fielder. Jose Canseco. Baerga. Roberto. These cards are numbered BC. And so what I think Donruss does with these cards is, and I took the things away, but these are like header cards for when you get the factory sets. They're the first card in the header cards. That's what I think. So if you bought an 88 factory set, these would have been in. I don't know if these were ever issued in the base set or not, to tell you the truth. Dwight Gooden, 89 Upper Deck, high number, 565, semi-high anyway. One gone. Another Jose. All-Star Heroes. Jose Canseco again. Well, we got a run of Canseco cards here, boys and girls. Even a KB card of Canseco, which is a Topps product. Maybe, usually it says somewhere on the card, but I think it's a Topps product. A lot of the other ones are all right here. There you go. I believe that says T. KB, nope, just says KB on it. I'm going to put it in the Topps pile because I think it's still a Topps product. I think Topps still made them for them. And there you go, 89 Upper Deck, 88 AL MVP, Jose Canseco. Alright, looks like we're getting into some older cards here again, guys. Nice, cards from the 70s. We always like that, don't we? We like to see that, so we're going to start to hit some cards from 74, looks like. There's Terry Pendleton, that's Jeff's twin brother. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I think it's the 87 Donruss Pendleton card. Has his name Jeff on it. Pretty cool. All-Star Heroes, Doc Gooden. Canseco. O-Pee-Chee, nice, 88 O-Pee-Chee. Very nice, put that with the O-Pee-Chees. Donruss. Score, Canseco Topps, Canseco Score, Canseco Donruss, Canseco Fleer. We've got triple exposed Cansecos. Doc Gooden. Alright, so here we go. Jim Spencer, I believe there's a 74 Topps. Yep, 74 tops. Very nice. Jim Spencer, and that looks like it's in very good condition. This Yankee has a crease going across here. You can see it. Small crease here. And some spooge. Rangers. Got some creasing up here. Busby. Frank Duffy. He's a duffer. Game 5 of the World Series. Woody Fryman. Got some wax or something on the face of this card. Spooge. The lightning bolts going through his hat. Airbrushed hat. Off center, miscut, kinda. A lot of starfish action going here with all the tentacles going out from the cheekbone there. Done gullet with a little crease going through here. But never fear, we have even more. Reggie Jackson. So these cards have definitely seen better days. I'm not going to spend time discussing each one. We're just going to get through it. That one is so miscut. Like, come on, man. Who does that? Some kid who finds scissors. That's who does that. But these cards are pretty beat up, and that one that's all cut up with the corners rounded off like a 1950s Bowman or Topps or something. Look at this, all rounded off. Definitely wasn't taken all that well care of. Mr. Yak Pack himself. I wouldn't even put this in a Yak Pack. Pete Rose, too bad it's all effed up. Henry Aaron's, all effed up. Looking for the ones that say Washington National League. Those are the error ones. Look at that. Looks like the cat's been chewing on that. I know I have a cat. Lightning bolt going through Tommy Hutton's head. Chewed up corners. Nope. Just terribly miscut. Corners were decent. Look at that. Just like run through the spokes. I don't know what to say about that. Very bad. Sometimes it breaks your heart to see the cards from the 70s all boogered up like that. Well, what are you going to do? Yeah, so it is Red Sox. The Carver checklist, very checked. Front and back. Then they changed their mind, says, oh no, I need those four. Miscut, Lenny Randall. Ryan Braun, Gold Cup. Another Rhino. Will the Thrill. Van Poopel. Gooden, and Gooden rounding third. Chugging for home. Yeah. NCJ says you have to actually scroll down 700 channels to get to his. Well, you need to do something to make yours, I guess, even more unique. I don't know what else you can add to it. Threw all the puzzle backs in the trash. Alright, we have a rookie card here coming up from 79, 78, 78. It's Jack Morris, but you can see it's got a little tear right there. If I held it like this, you'd be like, hey, that's a pretty nice card. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, it was. It used to be when it first came out of the pack, but someone wrecked it. 78 Yankees with a small crease right there. More like something was laying on top of it while it was in the stack. Mickey Rivers. The Brett Boys, the Brett Bat Companies, another roached up Gaylord card. Some 1980s. Chris Chambliss, Brett Record Breaker, Nolan Ryan, and that, you know what, that's an okay card. I see no creasing or anything. The corners are semi-fuzz maybe, a little soft, but you know what, that's one that can go in the auction. Mini Minoso. Reggie Jackson. You know, that's kind of beat up. It's got a crease, but you know, I'll put it in. Maybe someone will want that. I don't know. Lightning bolt through his ear flap. Oh my God, he stood out in the storm. Look at the tree lightning going through his whole body. Standing too close to that pole, that's what it was. See that pole in the outfield? See that? Standing too close to it and got electrocuted. Lightning got him. I don't know. The Force Brothers. Not the Porsche Brothers. The Force Brothers. Joe Man's Man. What's up? Alrighty. What else we got? Still got some 70. Oh, and look, we're back with our favorite manager cards. The big three. La Russa, Lasorda, and Cox. Oh my. Salbando, Tidrow, there's the Cox, Jeff Kent, All-Star, Tommy Lasorda. I'm off the camera, sorry guys. Tommy Lasorda, one gun, Dion, and a one gun. Looks like we got a team leaders card with Nolan Ryan on it and Art Howell. Team leaders, that's a nice shape. We'll put that up there. How about an 85 Tony Fernandez, Dunruss? Little issues on the bottom border and it's off center. Oh, sitting in style, Tommy Lasorda, riding the golf cart. All Tommy Lasorda on the golf cart card. Speaking about Lou Brock, here's Lou Brock times 3, 4. That goes there. And we're back with the manager cards again. Little thumbs up Tommy. Gotta love that. Mark Grace rated rookie. Back to, hey, Kurt Schilling rookie card. And a Ron Gant rookie card. Dunruss. The rookies. Kurt Schilling, rookie. And we got Jose Canseco, Bobby Bowe, why not, more managers. There's nobody here on the 82 Red Sox prospects. Look at that. Kurt Bavacqua. I swear, the cat's playing with these cards. That or a mouse been chewing on them. Jim Lomberg. Barry messed up. Felipe Alou messed up. Let me get a drink. Oh, why not? More Red Sox. And Tommy Lasorda in the golf cart. Now let me get a drink. Wet my whistle. I've been doing a lot of talking here. Woo. All right. Back at it. Guys, that was not even a row and a half of a 3,200 count box. So here's some 1980 cards, the team cards. Bobby Cox is one of them. I'll put that in the auction stuff. Oh, got some spooge on the back of that one. Tippy Martinez. Jeez, Wayne Nordhagen's all chewed up. Wayne Garrett's all chewed up. Buck Martinez is all boogered up. Shout out to Alex. Thurman Munson. He's softy on the corner, but you know what? Someone might want him. You put him up. It's a 78 Munson. Bobby Cox, we put him there. Hey, look, and you know what? That looks legit. That looks legit. And how I know? Because I got Bob Boone. I met Bob Boone. I got a lot of his autographs. So I'm thinking these autos might be legit. Sparky, Phil Gardner. Someone's a Phil Gardner fan out there. There's an old Sparky. Put him with the managers. Hey John, you still here? Someone just sent you this card? I think I saw this card before. Just like, I don't know, an hour ago maybe? Less than an hour ago? How long have I been on? Alright, hour and a half ago. Because right after I watched yours, I went live. Because I knew I had one of these. I knew it. Hey Alex. Really messed up. Minnesota Twins. That might be okay. Oh, crap. John, are you still here? I don't think he is. I wanted to ask him a question. Oh, look. They just figured that this border wasn't good enough on this Rice card. Jim Rice card. So they were going to modify it. They didn't like it or something. So they're going to modify it. Alright. Another Hall of Fame card gone in the trash. I was going to ask John about this. I set this one aside. It's got a Budweiser advertisement up there on the top. I don't know if he was doing just cigarettes or like Budweiser or just cigarettes. I wasn't sure. Fred Lynn. Cardinals, Ken Boyer. Royals with Jim Fry, but no pitcher. You know, the kid that's not there on photo day. Sparky Anderson. So he gets a little mention. Centering issue on the Indians. Card. Team card. There you go. Rookie threats. Bagwell. Cito Gaston. Way off cut. Very rough card. Alex. Dale Murphy. Put him in there. Dale Murphy. Juan Gunn. And B.J. Serhoff with some wrinklage. Oh, we got some cards laying down. What is that? What does that mean when they're laying down in the box? Could they be cards from the 50s? No. Well, kinda. Reprints. At least they laid them down to prevent them from getting all boogered up. Upper deck. Clear. Oh, these cards are so messed up. Yeah, Open A is all boogered up. That Jim Wynn's not bad. The Brewers aren't that bad, I guess. Phil Gardner. I already put a Gardner in there, but I don't know if it was a 78, so we'll go with that. Craig B is sorting some 89 Fleer. Craig B. I think I got your address. Yes, I have your address. I got something I'm going to send out this week to you, Craig B. Oh, look at that. I never noticed this, guys. Look on his shoulder. What is that? Anybody know what that is? Type it in the chat if you think you know what that is. That patch. Alex probably knows. Spooge. Spooge. Very miscut and beat up Hall of Famer. Nope. Joe Torre, no. Apodaca. No one knows what that symbol was? Not one of you? Alex, I thought you might know. I'll show it again. Right there on his shoulder. Let's focus. There we go. There it is. Focus, focus, focus. There you go. Alex knows. The Olympic rings, yes. Just kind of dropping down on the shoulder a little bit. But yep, those are the Olympic rings. Some of these cards are really messed up. Ha! Here's an autograph that just makes everything else legit. All these other autographs, all these other ones, there's like 9 here now that we came across. This one proves that the other ones are legit. There we go. Mike. His name wasn't Skip, it was Mike. Mike Lockwood. Nickname was Skip. There you have it. Mike signed the card. It makes it legit. Lefty Grove. Of course. There you go. There's 2 nice ones. Jim Rice being the Hall of Famer. Nettles. What? We have a 72 tops. Some people say it's the error card. It's not an error card. He really meant to do that. Check that finger on the bat. That is Billy Martin. It's beat up, but you know what? I'll put it in the auction. Make it maybe part of a lot or something. Tito Fuentes. Lou Brock, but it's beat up, unfortunately. Like a lot of these cards from the 70s. 72 team leaders with Torrey, Gar, and Beckert, but it's got a nice crease on it. Oh, and a big C on the back. Look at that. Alright, what's Billy got? Anything on the back of Billy? No. Okay. How about Eckersley rookie card? No, 3rd year card. It's messed up anyway. Juan Marichal. Pinella. Marichal traded. Pinella traded. Lefty Grove again. Catfish Hunter. Oh, look at this. Poor Bob Boone. He's all messed up. Pinella. Eddie Murray. All messed the hell up. Rookie card and all boogered up. But you know what? I could probably send that out, get it graded to like a 1 or 2, and probably get $20 for it. The way things are going, right? You never know. People are crazy these days. Rod Carew. Didn't have these little punctures here. Again, looks like the cat chewed on the card or something. Got some puncture marks right there. Bing, bing, or a staple or something. Yeah, there you go. He's been around the spokes before. That wasn't his first trip to the garage to get put on the spokes. You're right, Alex. He's been punished before with the spokes. Alright, this Reggie's got a little warpage action, but we'll put him in the thing. These other ones, I don't know. Alright, we'll put those two in, not this one. That one's seen better days. That's all boogered up. The Seaver's all boogered up. It looks like a card from the 60s and 50s even. Look at it. It's just all beat to hell. There's Jim Rice. You'll see. How about a lefty? Steve Carlton. Someone might like it. Ah. Carter rookie card. All boogered up. Again. 100 years from now, maybe it might be worth something. Reggie Jackson, boogered up. Reggie boogered. Rico Cardi. Someone just had videos where they talked about these cards. I've had this card from the originally when I bought it out of a pack too. The Kurt Bavacqua, the Bazooka, Bubblegum Blowing Champion. It's got a big crease down it, but someone might want it just as a gag thing, you know. I don't know. It'll be up if no one wants to bid on it. They won't bid on it. That's all. And you should put up for like a quarter, a dime, a nickel. Whoa, what are these? Nice shiny cards. Orlando Cepeda and a Warren Spahn. Very nice, nice shine. Can't read what the gold says. Tops something on it. I don't know. You guys familiar with these at all? Tribute. Tops Tribute. Okay. The backs are pretty nice. Very nice. Number retired by the Giants in 1999. Number retired by the Braves in 1965. Troy's Cards and Cars. How's it going? Oh, those are tops. We'll just set them there. Guys, we still haven't finished the second row. Oh my God, Lasorda. A header card. Second header card. This is either from the Aaron or the Bench Morgan one. Or Willie Mays. It says Willie Mays right on it. How about 82 Donruss La Rosa. Late Bob Gibson from Upper Deck. Lou Brock. Late Lou Brock. Holy cow. The late Don Larson? Is this the Dead Man stack? Dead Man. Oh, let's see. Well, we know Grover Cleveland Alexander's been dead. And Eddie Collins has been dead. Warren Spahn, well, yeah, he's a goner. Tommy LaRosa just died too. Mike Schmidt. Oh no, I just jinxed Mike Schmidt. Sorry, Michael Jack Schmidt. I may have just jinxed him. Hoyt Wilhelm. Met him years ago. I'm sorry, off screen. Met him years ago. Got his autograph. Let's see. Heroes of Baseball. Steve Garvey. May have jinxed Garvey too now. Who knows? Bert Campaneris. Orlando Cepeda. Bill Madlock. Hack Wilson. Joe DiMaggio. Renita Glasso. Casey Stengel. Joe's got a little spooge on, little coffee stain on his chin there, but it's alright. Thurman Munson. I'll throw that in the auction stack, why not? Another Mike Schmidt sticker. And a little Mike Schmidt card. This is from Fleer. Put that in the Fleer stack. Donruss. Oh, it's not the error card. It's the one with the actual date on it. Look at that. I found more error cards than corrected version, guys. So that's a good one. We'll put that to the side. Tommy, explaining things to the umpire with his hands. Typical Italian. No offense to Italians, but Italians like talking with their hands. La Rosa. Spawning. No, that's Musial, sorry. And he's smiling again. Dang, guys, these whole stacks are basically like 98% manager cards from those tops. And why not? Let's just send out a Connie Mack also. Floyd Boyer. Oh, the blue ones. These are special inserts in blister packs for those, Conlon collection. Here's a nice Monty Irvin from Playoffs Absolute, Absolute Memorabilia 2005. I don't see any memorabilia though, but that's a cool one. Very nice. Hey, Steve Mingori. Wow, that one's not only beat up, but it's been riding on the end of the box for years. Just rubbing, slowly wearing the face off of the card. Dion. That's an SP2 card. Yeah, SP3. Alright, we've got a Cal Ripken, like miniature league leader cards or whatever, leader cards. Got a poster? Yes, it is. Of, Ken Griffey Jr., I think. Nope, Jose Cruz Jr. Well, I saw Jr. There you go. It's a poster from Fleer, 14 of 25. Jose Cruz Jr. How about this? Smooth Leather, Kenny Lofton, Cleveland Indians. I can say I've probably never seen this card before. Alan Trammell, that's a nice card. Auction pile. Andrew Jones, upper deck, right? Andrew Jones, Fleer Circuit 97, embossed, nice. Pat Burrell, Team Best, so it's like a minor league oddball card with Brad Penny on the back. Barry Zito, Barry Zito, Barry Zito. More Saberhagens. There you go. It's beat up. I remember as a kid hearing the news about Danny Thompson's passing, and it was like, oh my God, it was like my first time that like a baseball player that I had heard about and had this card of had passed away. Now we get them like monthly, it seems like. Holy cow. Munson was the big one, though. Like, the biggest one for me was obviously Thurman Munson. But the first one I can seem to remember is that Danny Thompson card player. Alright, this is the end of the second row, and it's going to be a bunch of rough. There's Danny Thompson again. Beat up cards. 73 playoff doesn't look too bad. That was just messed up. Braves is boogered up, of course. Well, I want to Bill Madlock, rookie card. Gonzalo Marquez. Cito Gaston. Got a crease right across his neck. A garrote. Ivan Merle, not the error card, but still good enough to probably auction off. Off center. Off center. Ron Santo, Hall of Famer, went from the Chicago Cubs to the Chicago White Sox. This one looks okay. Oof. Both are close. Put them both up. Man, that's all beat up. Jose Cruz. That is his dad. It's Jose Cruz Jr. This is Jose Cruz Sr. And now you know the rest of the story. Funny how that worked out. Oh, we already, you know what? I was holding this off. I was gonna throw this under the glass, but you know what? Already got one there. So this will go in the auction pile. Very nice. Hey Reindeer, how's it going, Scott? Alright, oh my god, there's a whole bunch of cards from the 70s in here. We got 75's coming up. Let's hope we found some nice ones from 75 in here, right? And so far we're starting off, it's pretty bad. Going to be very, very hard to find cards from 75 that are good. This one's okay. It's got a soft corner, but other than the corners, I mean, it looks okay. Not beat up like some of these other ones. Oh, look at lightning bolt right through Bert's temple. The entire length of the card. Got a couple right there. Rich Gossage. But you know what? Still, I'll put it in the auction pile. The Card Hobbyist, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, everyone. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out, chit-chatting, putting up with my, you know, very dry, goofy humor. Again, for you guys just getting here, this is part of a lot that I just picked up Saturday, from my boy Art, who this might be the last lot. I'm not sure, or second to the last lot anyway, because he said his honey hole is going bye-bye. Well, it's gone. It's bye-bye. It's gone. The 7 school buses, that is really a miscut. It's gone bye-bye. It's gone. It's the 7 buses. The buses are gone too, he said. Like, the house has been empty now. This is a place he told me about that had 7 buses in the yard, school buses, filled with baseball cards. Now, I've never seen these buses, these alleged buses, but I tend to believe him because he's been following me cards for, I don't know, a year and a half maybe. I'm sitting down here. And we'll point this down a little bit. And there you go. So you guys can see more of me. And he said that the buses are gone, the house is empty, and the crackheads like got it all. And right now they're selling the crap on eBay and shit. How about a Bill Campbell? Does that look good enough to throw at the auction for you guys? I think it's alright. It's not perfect. It's 1975 and the paint's not chipping off the edges. It does have a little ding here and fuzzy corners, but you know, I mean, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me, I guess. Oh look, someone didn't like the fact that Nate Colbert was playing for the Tigers, and they scribbled it out, and I think they tried to write Padres on there. I don't know. I think that's what they tried to do. This one's boogered up, boogered up, boogered up. I don't know. We'll just see. Got some creases in it. George Foster, Ken Griffey Sr. with a corner booger. Dodgers, Walter Austin. I mean, it's not centered. I don't know. I don't know. Ralph Hauk. Tommy John's messed up. Steve Garvey is actually okay. So let's see. Went to a card show yesterday. Didn't find what I wanted, but still spent too much. Guys, so the other day my wife went to the Target nearest us, and she found me that box of 2021, right? Where did the box go? But anyway, she found me that box of Topps 2021, right? Now I opened this up. This is the one I opened up. I didn't cut the checklist out. I probably should. And she was like $20 for that. I'm like, all right, get it, because we can't find it. I was at work. That was Friday she got that. I was at work. They called me and said, yeah, get it. So she picked it up, $20. Then today we went to a Target because we had to go to the Apple store. And on the way right next to it, like half a block over, was the Target. So I said, let's drive over there and we'll check over to see what they got there. Since the one Target had, maybe this Target will have. So this Target now, they're not opened up. It's like someone just ripped them off the thing and then just threw them on the shelf. Now normally I don't do these things, but you know, I got my 2 granddaughters. Maybe they'll want to open these things up. I don't know. Garbage Pail Kids, right? And people are going nuts over these anyway. So I got 2 packs of Garbage Pail Kids. I needed a belt, so that was my excuse to go. I needed a belt. My pants are falling down all day at my granddaughter's birthday party. And there was 2 of these, right? Hobby box of 2020 Heritage. Now, I don't know much of anything. I've seen people's videos on this stuff. It comes with a real one, autograph or relic card in every box. And I'm like, man, this is heavy. And I was thinking like, well, what's it going to cost? Like $40, $50 maybe, $40 for this box. I don't know what it was selling for originally. $120, guys. And it's a high number box, so I don't know what the deal. It even says high. I didn't even see that. It says high number. Hobby box, $120. You guys need to let me know if I got hoodwinked, you know, on that deal, because I don't know what they went for originally last year. And I, you know, didn't have a price tag on it anywhere. I just went to the register and there were people behind me and she rung it up. I about passed out from sticker shock. Anyway, so I don't know if it was ever. It's a hobby box. I get it. All right, let's get back to this. Now we're getting to Sandy Alomar Jr. cards. Yeah, buddy. Oh, some of the McDonald's cards. Klesko. Yep. Van Poopel. Joe Carter. Doc Gooden. Chuck Knobloch. Dave Justice. And then we got a Tim Salmon. Gonna have to put those there, I guess. Tim Salmon. Put that in the auction box. And auction. McNeely. Nobody. We got a Salmon card there. Price is about right. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I hardly get any new cards. There's a nice Kevin Stalker from Fleer Ultra. Carlos Delgado from Dunruss. Catcher, left fielder, it says, for his positions. Sandy Jr. Sandy's everywhere. Lots of Sandy Alomar Jr. cards right now. Oh, a Yogi. It's very off-center. But it's a 74 tops. Yeah, I'll put it in the auction. This one's miscut big time. Miscut card pile. Miscut card pile. Al Bunbury. World Series 1974, Los Angeles 3, Oakland 2. Celebrating. Billy Horton. Bill Parsons. You know, that one looks okay. And it's got a small crease. Dang it. Bill Sudakis. Frank White with the corner missing. Joe Rudy, Sal Bando. Jim Wynn. Put it there. And they're 75s, I guess. You're not going to find them in perfect condition. They should buy a pack. 75. Don Sutton, but it's creased. Oh, look at his cigarette cards. They're not real. Alright, let's do this. Now my thing is covering since I sat down. Boom, there we go. I'm looking for the T206 Napa Joe. Just takes some time to find the right one. Sherry Maggie. Value $6,000, 1910 tobacco card. Not this one. It says the name McGee is spelled wrong. Obviously, yeah, I saw someone's video. They talked about this. Spelled wrong. Was misspelled. Correct version of the card was issued before. Too many error cards were printed. While other error cards have been discovered, the Maggie is by far the most valuable. Sherry Maggie. But it's a reproduction, so who cares? Look, maybe we got a different manager other than Bobby Cox, Tommy Lasorda, or Frank Robinson. It's kind of boogered up. There's Barry's dad, Bobby, sporting a real sporty goatee there. Goatee. Skip Lockwood. Another 84 Fleer. Now Garvey's all faded and boogered up. So a bunch of 75s, but they were not well taken care of. You know, back then we didn't have the all the cool gadgets we have now to protect our cards. It was a shoebox, and that was about it. So that's what I'm getting here, a bunch of shoebox collection. Figueroa, he might be stuck to the back of Ken Sanders. Oh, there we go. Andy Hassler missing his corner. Bert Campaneris, all-star. Bert Hooten. He's a hoot. 10. Man, these cards are really bad. Whoa. Yeah, that's a bicycle spoke card for sure. Boa. Strawberry, 92, 94, 92 Fleer Ultra. Sandy Alomar, Doc Gooden. Another Mark Grace rated rookie. Brian Taylor. Van Poopel. The Griffeys. The Cansecos. A shiny card. Oh, it's a rated rookie of Josh Hamilton. There you go. Rated rookie, Josh Hamilton. There you go. Put it in the auction pile. 86 Donruss, Fleet Feet, Running Redbirds, Angel Stars. What is this? Anthony Leroux for the Braves. First year Bowman card. Never heard of you. Sorry, Anthony. Ooh, we got some cards from the 60s. Reprints, that is. It says 50s. Man, a reprint. Who's this guy? Jay Happ. Now with all his hair. He's a bald mofo now. Jay Happ. First year Bowman Chrome. Very nice. Strawberry. Ricky. Wally. Nolan Ryan. Checklist card. Upper Deck Loose collection. That's a nice Dutch. Rest in peace, Dutch. Lenny, all out. Okay. Larry Walker and Dutch Dalton. Dykstra. Sports flick. Nice Tug McGraw. Bert Campaneris. Steve Rogers. Jim Mock. And O-Pee-Chee. O-Pee-Chee. Put that with the O-Pee-Chee card. Wherever that one right there is. How about a Nomar? Garcia Parr. Upper Deck Reserve. Nomar. Very nice. Another Nomar. Opening day card. Brad Radke. Hideo Nomo. I don't know if I've ever seen that card before, but there's 3 of them. So we're going to throw 2 there, and I'll add 1 there. Larry Herndon. Crease. Still need the number 4 Field Generals card from the 2020 Allen Ginter. I thought I had it, but I was wrong. If anyone can help. Allen and Ginters. Can't really help because I don't have many of the newer stuff at all. There's a Upper Deck Reserve, Sammy Sosa. Very boogered up Rod Crew card. Very boogered up creased bicycle spoke Yogi. Too bad. That would have been a nice one, but see Seaver got a crease going through his hat. Rest in peace, Tom. Nettles, got stains, tape, been taped to something, got a big crease across his crotch area. Checklist that's been checked. Another miscut card. Bill Lee, kind of goofed up. Gene Garber. And Gene Garber is a tall card. It's like a little bit taller than all the other ones. Let's see what else we can pull out of here. Oh, this one looks nice. Well, it's just the bright colors. Corners are rounded, but nice colors. If it was blue and yellow, it might be really good for the Brewers colors. Look at that crease right across his mouth. There's Bert without the crease, but it's got some soft corners. But whatever. People will just tell me if they were interested or not. That's all. Crease right across Davey Johnson. Crease right across Eric Soderholm. And we got some Dunruss cards here. All-Star cards for Dunruss. Got some Rod Crew puzzle pieces here. Jimmy Reese. Yeah, I got a Dunruss box over here, guys, that literally has 1,000 of these in it. Almost. 950. No, it's over 1,000. I take that back. Yeah, more like 1,100. And I ran All right. How's everybody doing out there? God, we're at 2 hours and over 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes. There's a Doc Gooden. Stand up. It's too bad, like, these cards were not in better shape, man. I'd love to throw them in the auction. They're just so messed up. You know, creases like they deliberately just bent them in half. Someone did. Foster just ripped his name off. Stickers. All right, so we're into some stadium clubs. It's a nice Winfield. Very nice Winfield. Carter. Morris. Jack Morris, Fleer. John Allrood. Delgado. Burt, Fly 11. Burt, Fly 11. Lots of J's, yeah. Yeah, no, they go in spurts. Don't want to reach. Did come across a lot of these that had the gold signatures on. They're in another box somewhere. Jerry Lane. Hughes. Nelly. These here, Alex. Well, they're the Ultimate 54 series, but it doesn't give a year on them. So whatever year they made the 54 archives. Yeah. Enter Topps Archives. 1954 series. It doesn't give a date on here, like a year. So it could have been from, I don't know, 2004, 2014, don't know. Topps Trading Card Company or whatever. Printed in USA, that's all it says on the one line. Alright, guess what we've got? Oh, we don't have there's Dave Parker. I thought we were going to have a bunch of manager cards again, but nope. Mark McGuire. Ricky Henderson. Jose Canseco. There's an auction pile here, guys. So they'll be going up into the auction box to be auctioned off later on. This upcoming month, when I start doing my auctions. Buck Bones. Set them off to the side. Whatever these are. Oh, they're the cupcake cards. 84 Donruss. Very tough set to put together. Expensive, I should say. Colby. Trio is all messed up. Boa. Canseco. Clark. Canseco. Canseco. More. When those came out, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I probably was collecting then, maybe a little bit. I'm going to judge these Conseicos. Nine and a half. It tends it slightly over into the white. And on this side, it's a 10 and a 10. So that's very close. Might be 9.5 on both, left to right, top to bottom. 8.5, but on the bottom, it's well into 11 plus. So top to bottom, just off. Left to right was very close. Again, 9.5, 9.5, 10.5, maybe on the bottom. Focus on the card. 2 and 9.5 on the top. That one's close. That one's off center. This one's off center, top to bottom, I think. Yeah, it's like a 10 on top. And, wait a minute, my eyes could be wrong. 10 on the bottom. Focus on my hands, please. Eesh, just over a 10 on the top. 9.5 to 10, closer to a 10, I guess. And a 10 plus there. Man, that's close to being centered too. That could be a 10, who knows? PSA. They're that close, these. Nine, 10, this one's the worst one. 9, 8.5, 9 top, and we're up to an 11 on the bottom. But there you go. Then we got more. Conseicos. So throw them in the auction pile. Plenty of Conseiko fans out there. Ozzie Smith. Salmon, Baines, Lofton, Klesko, Hojo, Vince Coleman, and Steve Sachs. Here we got some gold cards. They'll go towards my gold set, putting that together. I have a gold stack over here that I'm working on. Kevin Stalker front row, that's an oddball card. Jeffries. Oops, they went on the wrong stack. Here we go. Another stalker. Tom Murphy. Awful noisy out there. Must have been my son. My wife, she would have made a comeback. A smart remark. Jerry DePoto, Gene Larkin, Pokey Reese, a gold card, gold card, card, Schilling, Wongons, Wongons, oops, two there. Miscut card, miscut, oof. Very badly miscut. Billy Martin, but it's miscut. A lot of these 75s have real character. Got some 83 checklists. Some 82 checklists. And some 81 team cards. Alright. From 1981. Oops, there's 77 checklist. 82s. How about that miscut Al Downing? Got part of a league leader card. Someone for the A's and someone for the Braves. Casanova didn't look too bad. A lot of these 75s were totally abused and then put back in the box. Like, really? You're going to play with them hard and then put them back, right? But apparently that's what happened to these cards from the previous owner. Whoa. I got hungry. Taking a bite. Got lightning bolt right through his eyeball. Right through his eye socket. Kabang. Okay. Rookie cards. Of nobody really. On the floors. Miscut. Lightning bolt through his face. The second one was seen like that. That just got smooshed. Carver got one right across his nostrils. Nice crease. A lot of crease cards in them 75s. Let's see. Miscut with Padres card here probably. Oh, I'd say a mouse got that one. Someone got hungry. Yep, I think someone's been nibbling on that corner too. A little hard to see, but it's definitely boogered up. Right, last stack, guys. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of not right cards. Totally like who? Listen, I had the same conditions growing up, keeping my cards, and my cards were not this bad. In boards, I'm just going to color his face in with marker. Why not? I remember my whole collection, which at one time could fit inside of a milk carton. You know, one of them just little square milk cartons. Yeah, it got wet because the apartment above us leaked and came through the floor and got all my cards wet. Yeah, I know it's a good portion, but they're all boogered up, so they're NFG. Look at this guy. Look at they did to Jim Cott. Like, really? What? What the hell's going on in this kid's mind? Like, of course, you couldn't read his name down here, Carlos May. You want to write it Carlos up here. Like, come on, kid. But, you know, what do you expect? Buddy Harrelson's actually in relatively good shape, except for that huge crease right across his freaking nose again. Look at that. That's actually a very nice corner card, but it's creased. I mean, PSA would still grade that. You would get marked down for that, and then maybe 50, 75 years from now, it'd be worth something. Oops. So, that's it, guys. That's going to be it for today's stream. It's been a long one, but we made it. Found about 279 O-Pee-Chee cards, which were in really good shape. So, thank goodness for that. And this is a stack that's going to go towards auctions, and hopefully we'll once we get them going. I mean, that's not bad. It's a nice card, and hopefully we'll get a good turnout for that. We'll see. That'll be starting sometime next month, which is a day away, right? What's today? The 28th. Yeah, there's not 29 days in this year, is there? Or is tomorrow still the 29th? Let's see. Nope. Tomorrow's the 1st of March, so we're good there. Oops, I made that small by accident. There we go. And close that out. Tomorrow is the 1st. Thanks, Tex. You know, they all blend together. Alright, Alex, again, thanks for putting up that link. I appreciate it. And, I guess I didn't go through this little stack. Well, let's put this here. This is the last stack. Some 75s in here, but they're all junk. That Rod Crew's messed up, unfortunately. Got the crease there, corners boogered. Doc Gooden, throw it there. Bobby Bonilla. Robert Fick, Paul Canerco, Tom Goodwin, Maglia Ordonez, Alfonseco, Ben Broussard, D'Angelo Jimenez, Chad Fox. A little warpage going on there, Chad. What's going on there? Carlos Pena, Ellis Burks, Travis Hafner, Ruben Sierra, Jerome Robertson, Bradley Clark, Will Cordero, Mark Cotze, Reggie Sanders, Mike Matheny, Ben Davis, Chan-Ho Park. I'm going to put that aside for Lee. Marlon Anderson, Edgardo Alfonso, Gregory Polanco, Marcus Stroman, Future Stars, Aaron Sanchez, Future Stars, and Chris Owings, Future Stars. And can't forget about Polanco, Future Stars. So ended up with 3 Future Stars cards. Yeah, throw your links up, guys. That's cool. It's all fun. It's all good. And that'll be it, guys. We had a lot of 70s, real 70s junk in this box. I'll pick out another box tomorrow. See if it's worth going through. I don't know. But I want to thank each and every one for stopping by and hanging out, chit-chatting. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's been a long one, but hey, we found some stuff to put into the auction box. So we'll do that. Came up with some O-Pee-Chee cards. Probably, I guess, the finds of the box are these 3 O-Pee-Chee Hall of Famers. Alright. So again, thanks everyone, and we will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out the Hobbyists 500 subscriber giveaway video, guys. Right there's the link. So click on that link. It will take you to the channel and still keep you here, even though we're getting ready to sign off. I'm clicking it right now, and it's going to bring up another page, and I can see it. 504 subscribers. Congratulations. I've already saw that video from a day ago, so I will check out episode 23, which apparently I didn't get to see. Have a good one. Yep, have a good night, everyone. We'll see you around the channels. And yeah, with all that being said and done, this Boom Selling signing out, saying peace, guys. We'll see you, Doc, in the next one. No, we won't, but I gotta point to someone. Alright, guys. Good night. We will end this stream. There's always a delay between OBS and YouTube. Alright, good night, guys.